Okay, everybody, welcome to part B, the commentary. So, as you can see here, it says asylum seekers, the illegal immigrants, can work after just 30 days. So, typically, it takes months. Here is a bill to push it where they can work after 30 days. So, just come here illegally, cross on over. Stay in a hotel free at the taxpayer's expense. Over $100 million spent. Well, they can find somebody when they want to, huh? Stay in a hotel for free. Free food. And you can work just after 30 days. Who wouldn't come? And you are poor and don't have anything to offer. You if you're an illegal immigrant, you cannot get this no place else but in the US. Where can Americans go for it? Break the law, get rewarded, open borders. So the hotel has 1,600 jobs. I said before, when they were saying about all these jobs, they got these jobs here. I said before, there are jobs, just regular paying cashier jobs, and American ADOS, FBA been showing up for them, not getting called back. I already told you. They know who they want, and it is not you in some of these cases. Like I said before, they're going to come here and get on the welfare. Oh, illegal immigrants can't get on welfare, baby. That's a lie. Where you been? What do you think they mean when they say they're going to get on? They're trying to get them on housing. So come and illegally stay in a hotel for free food. There are reports of them trashing the hotels. And now you can work for within 30 days. Now, why am I showing this? Why these can't get those jobs? Chicago. Look how they're behaving on top of cars. Have no idea they're setting the standard. Have no idea they are setting a standard. The world is watching. What is the unemployment rate for Chicago's youth? Let's see. It said jobless rates among Chicago teens remain consistently higher than the national average, with 80% of 16 to 19-year-olds. So 80% of 16 to 19-year-olds. And 87% of Black teens in that age group unemployed in 2021 compared to 67% nationally. And this May 15, 2023. 87% of Black teens in that age group. You can't afford to act a fool. And your owner's not building anything. And you think I'm joking being me when I said they're going to starve you out? You better believe it. Your owner's not building anything. And then when you do, look what happens. That's when I knew Donald Trump, and I'd heard that they read the book by Dr. Claude Anderson, Jared Kushner. That's when I knew Opportunity Zone. I knew it wasn't going to work. I knew that wasn't going to work. They'll kill a business owner. Right, Nipsey Hussle? Right, black man that's had the carpet cleaning business, decided to clean the hallways free of charge for the apartment. Thus Mike done took his life. The only community, I mean seriously, at this point, I have no sympathy because I cannot sympathize with ignorance. Not building, And the people that look like you, they try to build because that's who your dumb behind gonna need for the fools. That's who your dumb behind gonna need. The people that look like you trying to build, you starve them out or you kill them and rob them. Who wants to hire this? They're setting the stage. Wild hyenas jumping on top of cars, dancing. I've seen them on top of somebody's car twerking. Hope you watched it before you started shaking it. Shaking stank, no doubt. Where are the parents? 87% unemployment rate for black teens in that age group. In Chicago. Making yourself the face of degradation. As cars come by, stump the cars, kick the cars, shutting down, taking over traffic. And what kind of parent got you letting your daughter out to go downtown? Let's check the reading level. How is that going? The reading comprehension. But this is what investment looks like. Don't get mad at Joey B and Kamala because they didn't lie to you. Either, like I said, some people don't understand how to interpret information. You see what you want to see. And some, oh, that's just kids being kids. They on the program of hashtag starve you out. As my father used to say, black folks learn too late. Is that what they been doing? Then when something happened, looking all stupid. That ain't fair. That's why nobody wants that raggedy ass voucher. And the raggedy ass vouchers, that the vouchers is a raggedy ass voucher when it's in the hand of an IOD, an incubator of destruction. Don't see what's going on right in front of your eyes. You busy dancing, twerking, shaking. So stupid. You see me shake on TikTok? You see me dance on TikTok? What's gonna happen? That clock gonna give its last tick, its last talk, and you're gonna be out. We don't want to have families because we believe in thotting it up, and I'm a proud baby mama. I ain't worried about no marriage because you don't get it, do you? It's about the contract. We gonna be baby daddying it up. Okay. I ain't got a picture now, no black being in the shop, wherever I want to shop. And I must say, black people are the only people I've heard say that. It's so stupid. I've never heard a white person say Asian or Hispanic, and I ran into quite a few of those people. Never heard them say, I ain't got to shop with no white man because you got a white business now. I can go wherever I want to go. I haven't heard Bubba them say that. I haven't heard an Asian or Hispanic person say that. Hispanic people, they really be dedicated to theirs. There was a Hispanic man, and this was interesting. He needed a ride. He wanted someone to follow him to take his vehicle to a mechanic. And he was trying to get a neighbor. The guy I was like, what? But I understood it. He was trying to get a neighbor saying, hey, can you follow me 30 miles out so he can get to a Hispanic mechanic? That somebody told him about. He'd never been there, but somebody told him about it. And there was a Caucasian mechanic, white dude, had a shop. What, maybe 5 or 10 miles at that? No, he wanted to go way down to the business with his own. And the person was like, that doesn't make any sense. No, I get it. He knows to other cultures to do that, promote his own. Even if it meant going that far. Only black people. I ain't got to do that. I can get my money if I want. You sure can. And when you raise a bunch of wild ass kids due to disappearing daddy and I don't give a darn baby mama, when you have a bunch of wild ass hyenas that don't know how to behave in society, guess what? They don't have to invest in you. Ask Joey B. See, here's what the BC doesn't get. When you show them behavior like this here, there's no way you can talk to these kids. They're already damaged mentally. I'm sorry to tell you. You dealing with junior fool and fooletta. You cannot communicate with them. You see what happens to the teachers? So if that happens with the teachers, imagine what would happen on a job. Oh, so I don't feel like doing this. Might start boxing up on you. Uh-oh, the supervisor came back with a black eye. So they're going to let you in. What they say, leave you to your own devices. If 87%, but we don't want to hear about families, we don't want to hear about building. You're going to see how this going to work out for you. Or you're going to see how it's going to work out for you. Mm-hmm. You're going to see how it's going to work out. So you can't get the jobs. The behavior is so bad with the youth. That's why some people don't want that voucher. And the good people got to suffer with the bad. So then let's see if your youth can't get jobs. Then for the mamas, nobody wants that voucher because they're afraid of violence. And then the voucher, I learned, has an expiration date. Uh-oh! Then the voucher is no good. And you can't afford housing on your own. What's that sound like to you? Start all over? What's it to start all over? It might be 5 or 10 years wait because they're going to, what did that black man say? They told him you can sign up on a wait list, but they're going to prioritize the immigrants. And you're going to, somebody going to tell me, no, they can't get on, what do you call this thing? Welfare. Think again, girlfriend. Slowly being starved out. And the sad thing is, don't even know it. Don't even know it. Adding to your own demise. So if you don't have a job, a place to live, what do you think will happen with crime? Making yourself the face of it, and all groups commit crimes. Slowly being starved out, but too busy shaking and dancing. Because you got food to eat today, you think you're okay. Look how everybody is progressing, getting something that seems well, I can't say everybody because I don't know the Americans. I don't know what you get. You can't even get student loan forgiveness, which people say is not fair, and I understand that. But what's the taxpayer getting? Can somebody please tell me? What is the taxpayer getting? The welfare hookup getting ready to end. For those who think, oh, I got my voucher again. If people don't accept the voucher, and why is that? Let's not act brand new. Behavior. Mm-hmm. Behavior. So this here, who's going to invest in this? Jumping on top of cars. Who will invest in it? All the chaos. Who's going to invest in it? Who? We know the Democrats aren't. They're bringing in folks that is true from a third world country. Have you seen the subway? They're down there selling food in the subway, child. Got little. I was like, what? Yes, they're in the subways in New York selling food, like in a border town. Got the little cart set up, trying to make it. Hey, who investing in this? And then the black folks that do know the community want to fight them too. You're doomed. The black folks that know how to have businesses, we want to fight and steal. I kill you. It's a lost cause. So you can vote blue all you want to. They ain't gonna do nothing for you. That in Chicago for the illegal immigrants, the $51 million, oh, that already passed. Looking at the community as a collective, I mean, seriously. Blue can't fix this because they don't want to say what the problem is. They don't want to say it's about family. It's about home training. They don't want to say that. We want to blame it on community. BS. It starts in the home, and they don't want to make them mad. So let's keep on voting blue. Can't do nothing for you. And I hate to tell you this, it's hard to do something for people like this because you communication. It's not worth it. So they're gonna take a chance on people from a third world country. And look what's happening now. They on the block. The man says to listening. So if you have thousands, so it sounds like to me those job openings for the 1,600 for that hotel, they are looking to have the immigrants work those jobs. Nobody's picking this. And this right here, the same one, they rob and steal and kill their own business owners. You are going to be starved out. And at some point, there is racism or discrimination, but you have to be a fool if you already know that you can be more subjected to it and you still don't think you still dumb. Something's wrong with you. Contributing to your own demise. Baby mama, disappearing daddy, having just kids out of wedlock, and oh, I'm tired and let the streets raise them. This is what you're gonna get. That's why nobody wants to invest in you. They already know that we're gonna take a chance on these folks. It's a bad investment. We don't even have the basics down. We're ready to box up. So if you think you have 87% of black teens in that age group unemployed, and that was 2 years ago, it's probably like 95% now. I wouldn't be surprised. But asylum seekers can work after just 30 days. This is what an investment looks like. And Joey B and Kama already told you. The community is out of control. It's too far gone. You don't think they've figured that? Out of control. Too far gone. And then you sit up here, the man done told you what he's gonna do. You're like, oh, okay. That's why I don't want to hear about somebody, oh, they mad. What you protesting for? It's a little late. It's a little late. The die is cast. So that there, all of you unemployed, asylum seekers can work just after 30 days. Hashtag your replacement. Hashtag Dr. Claude Anderson. But we don't want to hear it. Sorry to tell you, Chicago, don't. And it's really sad when you are complicit in your own destruction, when you become your own enemy, your worst enemy. Don't want to listen, entertain, maybe consider a different point of view. So consumed with entertainment. I'm gonna do what I want to do. It's not gonna last long. Hate to tell you, this right here, I hate to tell you. You're looking at the future, you're looking at the permanent underclass, and in many cases, you're looking at future homeless teens, future cellmates. You have, ain't nowhere, they said nowhere to go but up, no, further at the bottom. They're going to stay there. So, this is what an investment looks like from a couple of months now to 30 days. And anybody who has a different point of view, like myself, we're ready to go into attack mode. That's fine. You can do that. Just sit back and watch the show as it unfolds. And now you see why they say black wealth will be at zero at 2050. Hell, it might be there by next week. No, I don't think it's going to take that long. At zero, probably 2035. Look how fast it's coming. Get them in the country. Hundreds of millions of dollars being spent. Crazy. Over 130 billion on the wall. All this money going out. What's the average American get, let alone the black community? Look how fast it's happening. Now just 30 days. This bill has passed. Now just 30 days. What the BC doing? So that, wanted to share that with you. Hashtag starve you out. This is part of the reason. And we don't want to talk about that. We want to say they just doing it. Yeah, maybe they are. But guess what? You voted for them. Love you, and I'm out.